it going? How's the weather? Hey, where did all these Swiss items come from? Like this Swiss cheese?
Oh, yeah, I was wondering where I got this Swiss Army knife. Raven just gave it to me randomly.
What's the
Swiss?
There's like a whole cabinet of Swiss Miss also. I don't know if anybody's interested in cocoa, but...
Yarr. I do like cocoa, but no, these are all the accoutrements that come from our new crewmate, the Neutral Reaver. They brought a bunch of Swiss stuff. I don't know what Switzerland is, but I guess they're neutral and they are known for reaving.
I mean, I'm not complaining. I have a new non-gross knife, so we're good.
And it's a corkscrew.
And it's a corkscrew. Did you hear that, Arf?
Oh, I mean, my bottles are usually a screw up, but I'll take that anyway.
Well, welcome to the crew, Neutral Reaver. We appreciate the Swiss supplies.
Welcome back to Sanity Damage, a tabletop role-playing game, actual play, live show. I'm your Dungeon Master, Nathan. Joining us tonight, as always, are Cody.
Abraham Blavatsky, do you think they accept sarcophagus and strange pyramid coins here?
Pippin.
Tor, Master Negotiator.
Ellen.
Penelope Whitlock, ready to shop till she drops, but not to 0 HP.
Nice. Maggie.
They call me Finn. I'm just looking for a little treat, maybe, you know?
And Alex.
Orf, I'm speechless because my intro line was taken unexpectedly.
By who?
I was gonna say, I'm ready to shop till you drop, which is a totally original phrase I made up just now.
Wow.
Never heard that before.
May we all shop till we drop.
But not to
Join
0 HP.
Join us on episode 79 of our first campaign, To Whom the Sea Belongs. Last time you arrived in Shikyodai, a turtle guard tried to confiscate your magic items, but Tor managed to sweet talk his way past that, so you still have everything, including the gross hand that you would have had to check in some kind of registry. So now you are successfully in the capital city of Shikyodai, the city of Shikogawa. So let's get underway. You are on your way to the Bastion of Commerce, which has the National Bank, where you're trying to cash some of your material wealth and possibly do some other mall shopping as well. While you're on your way there, you smell the delectable aromas of some tea that anyone listening can actually purchase. So you smell some delicious some red rooibos tea that is a Taiwanese import brought to you by Tea and Honey Quarterly. You also smell some delicious chamomile tea. That's actually what I'm drinking tonight. It is Moriarty. So thank you, Moriarty, for that. So you can go to the Homebrew. Man, I once again didn't write the link down. You can go to the Homebrew Podcast website, go to the merch store. I believe it's homebrewpodcast.com/shop. If it's not that, then it's /store. I'll have it next week, I promise. And you can order all of these different flavors of tea. So check that out.
It is indeed the homebrewpodcast.com/shop.
First try.
And you're welcome for the tea. Bye.
Thanks, Moriarty. All right,
Where's
yeah.
the
So you're
Abraham Blavatsky?
nice. In the second batch.
Oh my God.
Hand flavor.
Where's the Penelope?
Wow.
You guys are just like taking my thunder now.
Where's
You're
the
not
art
supposed to be
tea? Huh, that one doesn't.
The
All right.
Orf tea.
still not quite having the
Let's-
same ring.
We'll workshop it.
Yeah, yeah.
Orfty.
All
It's gonna
right.
be a good episode, y'all.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I will say it's probably going to be a little bit shorter. Shopping episodes tend to be a little bit transitory. There's going to be a lot of really interesting lore, so definitely like don't just check out, but just so that you know if you're listening, like it's planned. So we'll be back in full swing in a couple weeks. All right, so you're making your way to the Bastion of Commerce. I'd like for each of you to make an intelligence or wisdom or charisma, actually, any of the three would work. Make a skill check as you are traveling, just to see what you pick up on about the vibes of the city.
Making our way downtown.
I rolled charisma and I rolled a
Oh,
a 6.
I got a 21 for Finn intelligence.
Penny got a 21 as well, but for wisdom.
Well, look at you, girl.
I got a
I
20.
or if
Awesome.
you wanna talk about what you
Unholy
got.
20.
I got a 6. I didn't do good.
I hate this place.
Why would you say that, Tor? This place is.
I feel like
so
I rolled a
beautiful.
2.
So I mentioned this a little bit last week, but just kind of as a reminder, and this is what Finn and Penelope and Abraham would pick up. Oh, that's awesome. You each succeeded on a different skill too, so you've got all of the bases covered.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so Abraham is like people watching, and Penelope is just vibe checking, and Finn is like picking up on the like the walking patterns of the crowd, the ebb and flow of like the socioeconomic like environment here.
Oh, if we're getting our familiars involved.
Mura's
Wow.
just as displeased with this place as I am.
Yeah. Mer's just like picking her fingernails. Anyway, you would notice like the people of the town tend to be very poor Raven. That is 0.
Raven got a 0.
Raven's there.
Raven can't fly is just getting so confused.
I don't even know if Raven checked into there.
Right. The people of the town are not really stopping to chat at all. There doesn't seem to be any free flow of information. Everyone seems very eager to get where they're going. If Tor happens to notice this, or if Arf does, they would simply chalk it up to the fact that it's a pretty steady rain going right now. So people are like hanging to the eaves of the buildings. But the other three of you would surmise that this city is on edge. You know that there was a recent regime change within the past year, that there's a new emperor in town. There's a new emperor calling the shots. It seems like a lot of people are furtive or defensive or flighty.
Guys, do you notice how like everyone's on edge around here?
Yeah, they're kind of flighty.
Yeah, something definitely in the air. More than the
Uh,
rain, I think.
Do you think it's because we're carrying a giant sarcophagus through town?
Probably not helping.
No. I think that's just a coincidence.
I don't know. I don't like this place either. I'm with Tor.
I mean,
But look-
I'm like, I've always wanted to go here, but I don't know the vibe. The vibe's just off.
Well, I am really liking the way everything's laid out here. I feel like it's really nice. The architecture is very unique. I mean, it's pretty rare that I see construction like this.
Oh, it's lovely. It's
Oh.
a lovely place.
And these pink trees, that's new.
Yeah, those are nice. I do like
Abraham?
that.
Abraham, I know you want to corrupt these trees. I know you want to do that, but please don't.
Yeah, as you're walking down the main avenues, there's just these rows of magnolia trees and cherry blossoms.
they are
I would say, Yeah, Penny, as you're walking, you would also notice just a flash of white in the corner of your eye, and when you glance down a nearby alley, you would see a strange figure crouching on a stack of crates. It is hooded in a dark robe. It doesn't appear that there's a cape, just like cloth, clothing, and then a hood. And it's got a white, like, porcelain mask over its face. So its eyes just look pitch black. Its mouth is also just a pitch black hole, and it just seems like it's
What
staring
the
at
fuck?
you. And then, when it notices that you notice, it turns and flees.
Can I send Raven after this thing?
Sure, yeah, have Raven make a perception check.
You know, Raven's so good at those. Okay, perception check, you say?
Yes.
Come on, Raven.
That's a 9.
Damn it.
Raven's out here trying her best, okay?
I'm really pushing for Raven sometimes, but then, then they do stuff like this. Oh!
Oh!
Are you
Off
shitting
by
me right
one.
now?
All right, yeah. This figure escapes.
I'm gonna go over and investigate the crates. Not the crepes. I wish it was crepes.
Yeah.
The crate.
Oh, they're creeps.
You open it up, the crate is full of crepes.
Oh.
Penelope, make a luck check, just a d20 roll.
Okay.
For crepes in the crate.
For crepes.
Make a crepe check.
Make a crepe check.
Make a crepe check, please.
There was a creep on the crepe crate.
Oh
You
my
must
god.
I
share.
didn't get to make this roll. I have like a +10 in crepes.
There are not crepes in the crate. They are just crates. They contain miscellaneous wares like bolts of fabric, burlap, linen, simple like normal stuff. Yeah, it seems like they're just stacked in the alley between these two establishments.
Penny's
You're right, man.
Yeah. Penny's gonna make a mental note to keep her eyes out for any masked weirdos.
Do you
All right.
tell us?
No. Yeah. Guys, I saw a really creepy masked, possibly an assassin, and no
What gives you
crepes.
that idea?
I just a vibe. Not based on any chats or anything. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for masked, creepy masked weirdos in alleyways. Maybe they have crepes. Who's to say?
Oh.
What that wouldn't be very creepy then, would it? Crap. You see what I did there? I made it.
Oh, Finn, you just know how to bring levity to a situation. Let's go shopping.
All right.
So is the bank in the Bastion of Commerce?
Yes. The bank is in the Bastion of Commerce. You can arrive there without further event. You definitely draw eyes carrying this giant golden sarcophagus. People do a double take when they see you. But yeah, you can make it to the Bastion of Commerce, which is this massive pagoda. The first 6 floors are made out of stone, almost like a ziggurat, which may or may not feel comfortable or ominous in different measures. But it's the inside is all hollowed out like this giant warehouse. And along the edges, there are large storefronts that have an endless variety of wares within them. Toward the front of the building, off to the right a little bit, but still very prominent and eye-catching, there is a building or a department within this complex that has polished stone walls that almost look like they're marble. They're probably not. They're probably just smooth granite. That has a glyph word over it. Do any of you speak? I can't remember the parent language for this nation. But do any of you speak Taiwanese or Shikyodese?
Is it in Celestial?
No.
Then no.
No, I don't believe I do.
Okay.
I don't know.
Sorry, what's that for?
I don't know. I gotta actually open up my Roll20. I didn't add my actual narrow, heavy, and languages to the game.
Yeah, I stopped worrying about them because like there's so many ways around it in conversation, but in writing it could keep coming up. Let's see.
Can I ask
Oh,
someone?
you know what? It's actually it's an obscure island dialect, or not obscure, but like unfamiliar island dialect. So I think some of you actually do speak that and would be able to decipher it. So yeah, it simply says National Bank.
Oh.
It has two heavy oaken doors that are propped open and held open by golden chains.
Do you guys like maybe I'll hang out front and like keep an eye out for things if you guys want to deal with the sarcophagus?
Okay. I feel like it'd probably be safer if we were all together.
Oh, should we go in all together?
Couldn't hurt.
You just told me there's a fucking assassin.
Yeah, but I was like, oh my gosh, if I see something I can send Raven in there and okay.
Or maybe could Raven just stay out here and you come with us?
Oh, Raven, I know we have like a little bit of separation anxiety right now and that we're working through
Anxiety.
it. But do you mind just hanging out and if you see anything weird, come get me?
Get you.
Aw, I love you. Be
Raven
a good
hangs her
bird.
head. Love
I
you.
love
Good bird. Good bird. And Raven will just kind of hop down and fluff out her like feathers all like proudly and take a vigil at the front, perching on one of the open doors. Inside the bank, there's like just imagine the DMV, right? There's like this big long desk, and then there's one giant line that splits up at the very end to go to whoever's available.
We'll go take a number, anything, or if we just hop in, or
Well, yeah, it looks like just stand in line.
all right.
I imagine every time the line moves, we have to pick up the sarcophagus.
Exactly. You keep scuffing
Lest
the
we-
floor.
Drag it across the floor.
Right. It just makes this
Penny-
like screeching noise, and all of the bank tellers
Mhm.
look over at you and then look back to talk with whoever they're working with.
Penny sits on it every time they stop in line and has to get up every time they
Yeah.
move.
Right. So yeah, the line takes about 25 minutes to weave your way through like the cloth ropes. You finally get to the front of the line, and someone dings the little bell to show that they're ready for the next customer. This is a turtle fellow with kind of like yellow scales, and it looks like a green shell on his back. He's got spectacles on the tip of his nose, and he has a very sleepy expression. Next customer.
Hello.
Screech.
I don't know what that noise was. That was me trying to
Watch
make fun.
the floor, please. How
It's not
can
me.
I help you?
Me and my associates would like to open an account and exchange this sarcophagus for its weight and currency and this candelabra.
Did you declare your sarcophagus at port?
I look back at Tor.
We went through the processes of magic items, I guess so.
I don't think this is a magic item. This is just an item.
This is just a normal sarcophagus.
Yeah, like an everyday sarcophagus.
According to Commerce Law 37, Article B, Paragraph 2, coffins, sarcophagi, urns, and other instruments for transporting the dead are declarable goods and must be registered upon point of entry. Ruffles through a book. Here, and he slides it across the desk, is the form. Fill it. Do you wish to withdraw the sarcophagus later, or just its monetary value?
I look back at Tor. Did you say you might want this?
Tor's just shrugs, doesn't care if we keep it or not.
The teller looks at you, Tor. Nice headdress.
Thank you.
I think we just want money, please.
Just money. He takes 3 seconds to bring his hand up and lick his thumb and then start riffling through a book page by page.
I mean, what if we can sell it for more at his homeland?
That's a good idea. I didn't think about that.
Oh, can you just hold on to this? But then we'd have to come back here to get it.
Do they
Isn't
pawn
this-
things like that? Because that's kind of what it sounds like. Are we pawning our sarcophagus now?
Right, I have
Oh,
a
they
feeling
just
he's
got-
about to tell me that exhibit number 4 on page 57, that sarcophagus is worth half or something.
We know nothing so stringent. We can keep your sarcophagus in a vault account to be withdrawn at a later time. But exact value of said sarcophagus, and he sighs and thumps the book closed, is in a different book. One moment, please. Starts flipping through another book. Now, a vault account, he says, as he's flipping through this book, has no interest. Simply flat, you keep what you put in, minus a small holding fee that goes to the new emperor. Long may he reign.
Do you know the name of the new emperor?
Shh, of course, everyone knows the name of the new emperor. Long
And,
may he reign.
What is it?
The new emperor, long may he reign, goes by the name of Bozunaga the Mighty.
And how long has he been emperor for?
8 months, 2 weeks, 4 days, and 7 hours.
And is he a chill guy, or is he pretty heavy fisted? Would you say? Do you have an opinion other than
Legally,
him reigning long?
I do not. I work for the bank, and the bank works for the emperor, and I have no opinion. Ah, here we go. Sarcophagus prices. 57. How did you know, sir? Are you a student of the law?
No. Lucky guess.
This sarcophagus, made out in the image of a person, 15,000 gold pieces. But you don't want that. You want to vault it. Why am I even looking at this book? And he thumps it closed.
How and what is the holding fee to open a vault account?
It will be 10% of whatever you put in.
So 10% of a sarcophagus for people who are bad at math is
Well,
1,500.
1,500, yes.
It's expensive.
He shrugs. Sign of the times.
just the cost of sarcophagi just keep rising.
Tell me about your accounts that generate interest.
5% compound annual interest. You cannot withdraw more than 10,000 gold coins worth per month. But you can also take promissory notes limited to 3 per month, that are redeemable for up to 6,000 in cooperating banks internationally. Now, this also has a fee of holding that must go to the Emperor, long may he reign, and that fee is any interest generated.
What?
He shrugs as if to say, I don't make the rules.
So like, are these new, or were these in place with the previous emperor? These rules.
These rules were instated in the past 4 months. I have not yet memorized all of them, henceforth my continued dependence upon this book.
You're doing great, sweetie. Like, if there's a survey afterwards, I'm happy to fill that out. Other questions is, how long did the previous emperor reign for before our current guy?
Give me a insight check.
Insight check. Ooh, something Penny is normally good at,
Yeah.
and it still is
23.
23.
Nice. Yeah. So this turtle gets a like glassy, nostalgic sheen in his eyes, like he's remembering better days long past. But he keeps his voice very like carefully neutral. The previous emperor ruled for 37 years. His father before him for 24. His father before him for 17. His mother before him for another 30. And her father for 7.
Oh, sorry for all the questions. I'm like, a student of history, I guess you'd call me. So like, what happened? Like, what, did he die?
Yes.
Oh,
Viciously.
I'm sorry. Ooh. Like,
Go on. You
natural
say
causes,
viciously.
or like or like sword causes?
Aren't they both natural?
Can I help you with anything else?
No.
Would you like to check your sarcophagus in a vault or convert it into a savings?
Well, we're certainly not doing the savings thing. That's terrible.
It's redeemable internationally.
I don't care. The interest goes to the Emperor.
Is there anyone who, like, any cash for gold guys around? Like, do you know, in the mall?
I don't. With holding on to your 23 insight, he probably does, but can't say.
Wow.
I guess we'll just have to take our sarcophagus elsewhere.
Good luck, and please do not scuff the floor anymore. And he
Thank
just looks
you.
over at like the trail that shows where you've been, like a snail mucus line.
Thank you. Long may you reign.
Finn has been
Sarcophagus
trying to
snail.
buff that out with her feet, by the way, this whole time. She's just been like trying in vain to fix it.
Before we go, do you change gold to platinum?
Yes.
And the fee.
5%. He shrugs as if to say, I don't make the rules.
Is there, like, who would I talk to if, like, not that I think you're doing a bad job, but, like, if I were to ask for your manager, like, who would that be?
Oh no,
I don't think we'll
Penelope,
get any
don't.
traction with this guy's man.
His shoulders slump so hard.
Oh, I'm sorry. No. I'm not like, you're doing great. You were doing an amazing job. I just want to talk to your manager about, like, how good of a job you're doing.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. My manager is in the back. I can get her if you wish to speak with her.
Go get
mean-
them.
Like, I think I left my bird outside.
No, you're staying for this.
You asked for the manager, Penny. Can't leave us now.
Yeah, so he stands up from his bar stool and plods very slowly back to the back office. and then comes back with a human woman that is wearing her hair up in a bun and is wearing like a pink and dark, like burgundy kimono. And she introduces herself. Hello there, my name is Soma. Has Zip been reasonably helpful with you all today?
Zip has been, a model employee. In fact, I would attest to his skill and knowledge, and he's just been super great, and that's all you needed to know.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for your kind words. Is there anything else that we can help you with, or that Zip here can help you with?
You see, we have a slight problem, but we want to check our coffin, but your employee is so, firm
Thorough.
in the rules. And, that's, I suppose, one of their many benefits of having them. But we needed to speak with you because they were quoting us a very specific fee, and that fee is outrageous for it's just a standard coffin.
She looks at that. She's like, no, that's not a standard coffin. That sarcophagus has clear ornamentation in the shape of a person. According to Article 57 of the book there, that means that the price is 15,000, valued at 15,000 rather. We can do a more thorough audit of your sarcophagus if you wish and determine its exact price, but it will be within one standard deviation of 15,000, meaning that the price to check it would be 1,500.
I see.
I think we were, it seemed because we were also, interested in maybe opening a savings account, but the fee for the account seems, basically with the amount that we were hoping to deposit.
We are quite wealthy. I don't know if that shows. Me and my associates might not appear wealthy.
Trust me, it does.
Okay. Well, we
Can I
were
speak to your
hoping to do
manager?
business here, but you're not seeming to understand the opportunity that you are losing by refusing to bend for these fees.
Look at it this way. The vault fee is something that you have to pay out of pocket. The savings fee is just the interest. It doesn't touch the money that you put in the bank.
Right, but who's to say we don't take this gold over to Taiyang and put it in their bank?
Right.
Yeah.
Good luck getting through their waters.
Well,
They'll just take it from you and not give you any interest at all.
Well, West Annika has interest in my extensive sarcophagus collection.
All right. Good luck sailing in
I
this
just
weather.
need you to know that we are delegates from the independent city of Pocaris, and as another small burgeoning nation to another, this seems not the best way to start diplomatic ties. Do you not agree?
Right.
Are you calling Shikiodai a small burgeoning nation?
No.
Could have fooled me.
Listen, we're not angry. We're just disappointed, really. We thought we would be getting
Hey,
better service.
You and me both, little fairy. You and me both.
Excuse
Can I
me.
talk-
I don't appreciate my size being brought up right now. I don't understand why that has
Can I
be
talk
brought
to
into
your
conversation.
manager? Who's your
Do you
manager?
have a manager?
Do you have a manager?
Who's your manager's manager? I'd like to talk to them.
My manager's manager is the emperor.
I would like to talk to
reign.
him.
I'm gonna talk to him then.
Yeah, can you arrange us a meeting with this
I
emperor?
certainly cannot. No, I can arrange you a meeting with my manager, with the Minister of Commerce.
Yes.
But this will take time.
No,
Okay.
I think we just pawn it. After we just pawn. I'm just gonna start trying to
Well,
shove
no,
the
set us up
sarcophagus
with
by
this appointment.
myself.
You start trying to shove it and like your boots slide across the floor.
Just
Listen, I think that you should set us up with an appointment with this minister, and we can talk then. Until then, we'll see our sarcophagus out the door.
And you've made a huge mistake. Big,
Right.
huge,
I mean,
whatever
there's
that
more
line
money
is.
than just what's in the sarcophagus. I've got a bag of holding here.
Yeah, that's like filled to the brim with gold, but like, oops, guess you're not getting it now.
You have a bag of holding.
No?
It's just
How did
this was
you
not all
get
we
into
had.
town?
We are diplomats.
Yeah, we got special dispensation
Diplomatic
from your folks at
immunity.
the port, and yet you can't seem to understand or see that. I really thought maybe somebody would have made you aware that we were coming at the very least. This is very unprofessional.
I see.
Nathan?
I see. I'm sorry. My apologies. My apologies.
Is it time to roll for initiative?
No, it's not.
Yeah, I was about
You-
to say.
I'm
I
gonna
can,
start knocking pins off the counter. Just one by one, like a cat.
Oh, those ones are you. Okay. Listen, if you can just put your names on this form here, I'll set up an appointment with the Minister of Commerce first thing.
And first thing, is that like first thing tomorrow, or is it like first thing 3 months from now?
I will check his schedule. My estimation is that we will be able to slot you in sometime this week. Whether that is 2 days from now or 4 days from now, I frankly do not remember. I don't commit his schedule to memory. But I will, you can stop by here tomorrow morning and find that out, or I will send word if you're staying at a particular inn.
We will be back tomorrow. When do you open?
We open at 7 o'clock.
All
Okay.
right, we'll see you then. Don't
This is
sign
7.
anything.
No.
No.
Well, I have to know your names in order to make an appointment.
You can just call us the Shadow Cats.
You're really gonna forget us? You're really gonna forget the Shadow Cats? I don't think so.
Please, you're unforgettable.
That really took me
Truly.
by surprise.
But I need okay. The Shadow Cats works if that's your an organization name.
No, it's like it's like a team name.
It is an organization.
Fine. Can one of you sign, please?
One of you write Shadow Cats.
I'm gonna
Tor
pick a
will
pen up
write
off the
Shadow
floor.
Cats.
Thank you. Thank you.
On her
Nice
way out,
headdress.
Thank you.
on her way out, has gone and knock over one of those like rope stands.
Just kick it.
Yeah.
Guys,
It
we
drags
can't
3
ever
others down
come
with
back
it.
here. We can't ever come
I
back.
can never come back.
Tor wrote Shadow Cats
All right.
in Goblin.
Okay.
Jeez.
Guys, I'm
Teddy
serious. I
writes
don't
it in
think we can come back
Celestial.
here. I think if we come back tomorrow morning, we'll be met with like guards. I think we may even want to keep an eye out for assassins and guards.
So we have to look out for assassins, guards, and mind flares.
Yeah.
Oh, lady.
No.
Soma is already like gone back
Soma?
in the managerial office, but Zip is still there. He's helping
Zip, you've been great. Have you seen any mind flares around?
Wow.
the Minotaur that he's trying to help just looks at you. Excuse me.
Well, what
Like,
about
I'm
you,
just
Zip?
curious. Just curious.
Zip just looks at you open, like slack-jawed. Have I seen what?
Mind flares, big like tentacle boys, like gross. Eat your brains.
Octopus with 2
God,
legs, 2 arms.
No.
Okay, cool.
The
Bye.
Emperor Long May He Reign has kept those all far away from here.
Oh, and like where?
Do you mind?
I'm so sorry,
Do
sir.
not. I do
Would you be
not at
interested
all.
in buying a sarcophagus?
Special.
I'm
present
trying to do my
24.
own transaction here.
So, yes.
He has been keeping the all of the horrible monsters isolated in one rebel city that has been hiding in the mountains and defying his forces. So he hasn't been able to conquer one final city that would unite all of Shikyodai under his glorious reign. But it's being protected by these monsters.
Okay, cool, Zip. I hope you reign forever and long.
Sorry about interrupting your transaction.
Yeah. I
Good
give the
riddance.
Minotaur some wheat bran and graham crackers.
What the heck is this?
For
Leave
your
me alone.
trouble.
Go.
It
Hey,
decreases sexual appetite.
Oh my God.
he drops it. Just because I have horns doesn't mean I'm horny. Get out of here.
I mean, I think by definition you are horny if you have horns.
Go.
As we walk away, Arp goes, well, that was bullshit.
Very rude place. Everybody seems so nice on the street.
Yeah, what the hell?
So,
You know,
guys, I have a
money
game theory.
corrupts.
I have a theory. A game
Okay.
theory. Do you think the Emperor and like the Mind Flayers are like buds, maybe?
And that the last
Maybe.
city is the last city untaken.
And the last city is maybe like the good people?
Maybe. Maybe the only reason the last city hasn't been taken is because of the Mind Flayers.
That's true
That's
too.
true. I do think we have to go there. Maybe we can talk to the Emperor and be like, hey, in exchange for an airship, we can get rid of the Mind Flayers? Your little Mind Flayer problem?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, hearing this guy's story kind of made me think he might not want to work with us.
As Tor's like dragging the sarcophagus out of the building.
So are we shopping or what?
Yeah, let's not let that ruin our day or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a good time.
I
It's gonna,
just-
it's gonna be great.
I mean,
I
if
feel
we
like he's gonna be a real hard ass, and he's gonna say, "Oh, I can kill those guys without doing any kind of alliance with some weird mercenaries."
we're not weird mercenaries, remember, we are delegates from the
maybe.
independent city of Colcaris.
And because we're delegates, maybe we don't come empty-handed. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe if we
Do you
come with like
think
a nice little gift or something.
Hill
Then
sarcophagus?
I think
oh.
we should find some way to pump this town for more information about the Emperor.
Where is there like a seedy part of town?
Let's
Or
just
maybe-
go to the steak restaurant or whatever I was talking about earlier.
Oh my
And I'm
gosh.
sure we could ask the chef while we watch them cook our food.
Yes, while we just sit on our sarcophagus. In a steak
Well,
restaurant.
I
Well, I
actually
mean, I'm
think that
thinking-
maybe the Emperor would like the sarcophagus.
Could be.
Mm.
Could be. Could be.
It seems like he quite wants I just got the hiccups. It seems like he quite wants gold.
Yeah. And I think if we said like this guy was an emperor, you're an emperor.
Oh, I
Here's
like
his
that. I like
sarcophagus.
that. We're kind of
can-
cutting out the middleman too. You know, we don't need to check it, give him the interest if we just give it to him. You know what I mean?
And then we can imply that if he doesn't help us, he'll end up buried in it.
Oh, I like that.
Should we also like buy a decorative bow and maybe get a bow for the sarcophagus?
Maybe a nice card.
Yeah.
Do you think we should go back to the bank tomorrow or like no?
I'm very concerned about going back to the bank tomorrow. We might want to be ready with an escape plan at the bank.
Yeah, the escape plan is my wings.
Maybe we just see how the rest of the afternoon goes,
Oh.
and then if need be, we know we've got the bank in the morning in our
We-
back pocket.
We should also maybe try to find a place to stay because we don't have a boat.
That's probably wise.
Man, should we go back and ask Zip about like his favorite hotel in town?
Yeah.
Yeah. We go back and ask Zip his favorite hotel in town.
He looks at you and he just points to the back of the line.
We wait in line, but only to talk to Zip.
No,
No.
we certainly will not.
Can we just ask whoever he's helping instead?
Or just ask somebody in line.
Yeah, maybe the person in the back of the line would know.
Yeah. Who's at the back of the line?
Sure. At the back of the line, you see Maggie, can you roll me a d20?
Sure.
Ooh.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? It's an 8.
Okay. In the back of the line, there's a myconid that is maybe Arf's height, like kind of on the shorter side, but not like thin, tiny. This myconid has like kind of whitish mycelium skin, and then like this big mushroom head that's like kind of bluish.
Hello.
Hi.
Where do you like to stay?
Huh?
Where do you like to stay?
Best place in town.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're new in town. We're looking for a place to stay.
Oh, I just stay in my house.
But like, if you were like gonna treat yourself to like a staycation and like maybe rent a room somewhere, like where would that be?
Yeah.
Hot spring.
Ooh.
You want to have people, you know.
Hot spring. The Zen Garden has a hot spring.
Do they have
Is it a
like rooms
hotel?
that you can rent out there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
that sounds lovely.
Are you from here?
Yeah.
What do you
Can
think
tell
about
us
the?
Yeah, exactly. What can you tell us about the Emperor? Long may he reign.
Yeah,
Oh.
like, are you a fan?
I've got to do a bank transaction. It was nice meeting you, though.
There's
Get
gotta
back
be
in
at
line.
least 20 more minutes in this.
Yeah, anyone who wants to make a charisma check, I'll take the average of everyone who rolls.
A charisma check.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can add, like, you
I
can use
think-
perception or
18.
persuasion or whatever.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm doing.
Ooh.
Can deception count?
Deception can work, yeah.
Okay.
Deception, performance, persuasion.
Oh,
Can
I
anyone
should
roll
have rolled.
anything except Arf, apparently?
I re-rolled because I
not.
wanted persuasion because I
Oh.
thought it was better and it rolled worse.
I got a 16 deception.
There you go.
There we go.
Whoa.
There we go.
68 total divided by 5 is going to be an average of 13.5-ish.
Great.
All right, let me see. I'm going to have the Emperor roll Intimidation.
Emperor. Oh.
The Emperor.
Yeah,
Where is
just
he?
reputational. He's not here, so
Oh.
he's going to have disadvantage.
Let me
Show
hear.
yourself.
He's in line ahead of him.
He has to make a transaction.
Hey, guys.
I'm here collecting
I
my...
wait just like anybody
Yes.
else does.
Yeah. All right,
What if
rolling
the
with
Emperor was-
disadvantage because he's not here. That is still a 15. So the Myconid's like, I'm sorry, I really don't want to discuss politics. It's just kind of divisive and makes people
Yeah.
unhappy.
No, I get that. It sucks. Where do you live?
I don't
Can
usually
we just stay
tell
with you?
strangers. No. You seem very nice, but no, I don't think that my wife and children would be too happy if I showed up with random people that look a little bit scary, but nice.
Oh,
But scary, but nice. Anyway, I
do you want to get? Do you want to get? We're going to get steak. Do you want to, like, hang?
Yeah, you want to show us around town?
We're diplomats, see. We'd like to get a sense of how
Yeah, from the independent
But-
state city of Coquires.
we're hoping to talk to a
Diplomats.
local.
Maybe. I mean, if you wanna, I've got maybe 20 more minutes, and then I've got to do my transaction. If you want to meet up here in 40 minutes, then we can see about. I don't know. Could you maybe? I'm supposed to get back to work, but if you can like pay me for half a day off, then I could show you around a little.
How much do you make in a day?
Well, how
I
much
know
do
it's
I
not
make in a
polite
day?
to ask someone about their wages, but
If
you
gonna
know, we're
pay you, we need to
talking.
know.
Yeah, I mean, we need to know for half.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
like
no, I mean,
10
I understand.
gold?
I can do that.
What
10
did
gold?
you say?
10 gold?
Yeah, I'll do around for 10 gold.
Oh, okay.
Abraham, we have so many golds.
Well, you don't get that many golds by giving them all away, do you?
No, but we might.
Well, it's
we
not
might-
giving away. I'll give you a really good tour. I promise. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I want to. What's your name? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My name's Penelope. Sorry, my name's not Penelope. It's
Yeah, Shadow Cat 1.
Shadow Penelope.
Your name is
Her name
Shad?
is Shat.
Penelope.
Penelope. me.
My name's Shiitake.
Stop
Penelope
it.
and Shiitake, best friends
There you
forever.
We could talk. We could start a talk show. Shat and shit.
Oh my god.
Have you heard of these? Like,
Chit and
Shit
chat.
chat.
Little shit chat.
like imagine if we could just like record our conversations and then like upload that to like a platform, and then people could just like listen to us talk.
Gregory
Wow.
does it. I mean, I'm sure there's got to be a way.
I love that guy.
Oh, you like Gregory too?
Yeah.
Hey, can you tell us what's going on with the Royals back in West Annika?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is there
yeah,
a
that
place
was
where I can?
crazy.
What? Don't tell me spoilers. I'm behind.
Well, I need to know. How else am I supposed to? I'm never
Is there
gonna-
like a way I can binge the Royals?
No, there's so in
You gotta catch it live.
Yeah, technology as it is right now, either you catch it live or you read about it later.
Oh.
Because it's like visual sending stones. It doesn't
Mm.
record it. It just shows what's going on.
That is one of the major disadvantages of being an adventurer. So when I lived in my mansion, I had a personal orb that I could catch Gregory's transmissions on.
Yeah.
You had a mansion, Abraham?
Have.
What are you doing hanging out around with us? Oh my gosh, go back to your mansion.
You don't get sarcophaguses full of gold by sitting in your mansion.
Is it
You don't
near
need a
here?
sarcophagus full of gold when you have a mansion.
Do you know how much the staff of the Magi costs?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyways, Shiitake, we'll see you later.
Listeners, Cody was trying to get me to sell him the staff of the Magi this episode.
Just let me have it. You don't have to sell it to me. You can just find it in an alley.
It was in the crate from earlier.
It was in the
crate.
crate.
Right.
If I had
Under-
rolled
it
it
was
at
under the
11, it would be
Oh
in
my
there.
It was just hanging out.
Yeah, so Shiitake has about 40 minutes before he can do kind of a tour of the city with you all.
Okay. Do we wait with him in line? No.
No, he said meet him back here.
Yeah,
We
you
can
said
go
come
shopping.
back.
All right. Let's hit the shops.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Shiitake. You're my favorite. Bye. And Zip. I like Zip too. The manager lady, not nice.
Bye, Mr. Zip.
I was gonna say, do we say bye to Zip again as we're leaving?
I'm gonna wave real
Hey-
big at the door.
Hey Zip, do you want to take half the day off and go hang out?
Zip pretends not to hear you.
Oh,
We'll go get yeast rolls.
In fact, everyone in line is pretending not to hear you. They're doing the awkward glance between each other, like, what do we do about this?
it's quiet because it's a bank and we're just loudly talking to people in
Yeah.
line. Directly sarcophagus.
Be like,
Wow.
how many
The
people can we
worst
buy?
The worst people in a bank.
Buy their time to hang out with us.
You have to establish yourself as an eccentric figure right off the bat. You have to set the tone.
Oh, maybe if we just become too rowdy, the Emperor will want to meet with us.
That is always a good fallback plan, I think.
We need to find out more about this emperor because that's not a bad idea.
Long may he reign.
Long may he reign.
May he reign, but R-A-I-N.
Because what if he would be interested in my telepathic abilities?
Or my really super cool magic angel wings. I say really loudly.
Yeah. You get some glances. People glance behind you looking for wings.
Don't do it.
No, I'm not gonna waste it.
They don't deserve
Four floors up inside this this massive pagoda on one of the it's balconies that are slowly they're all open to the interior court food court area in the middle. But they're
Interior.
the balconies are smaller each level up because it's it's a tall pyramid, right? It's still pyramid shaped. And so 4 floors up on one of these balconies, you hear a commotion and you see some guards, some Azer guards, the metallic dwarf people that are apprehending a shopkeeper. And they're arguing about something. And the Azers put the shopkeeper in shackles and lead him away.
Should we go check, see what that's about?
Yeah, we could.
Or should we just like mind our business and shop?
I am interested in whatever that was. But I don't really know. They're all the way up there on the 4th floor. How many feet up is it?
I can
50.
bamf out my wings and fly up there.
There are staircases.
Oh,
Tor,
never
you
mind. I
guys-
take the
You
stairs.
guys want to climb?
the time
I
we
can
get
just
up
throw
there.
my anchor up and we can just go right up.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could just walk right up the wall or whatever, up one of these banisters. But I don't really want to draw a whole lot of attention myself either.
If we start flying and walking up walls, I think we're going to do that.
That's gonna
Yeah.
be what draws attention to us. Yeah.
I mean, we already are, but
Tor's gonna pull the sarcophagus all the way to the stairs and then just sit on top of it, realizing that this is as far as he goes right now.
Where's Raven?
Right?
What? Raven flutters down and perches on Penelope's shoulder.
I missed you, Raven. Did you miss me?
Miss you.
Aw. Okay, go fly up and see what up that shopkeep's up to.
Sure. Through Raven's eyes, you can see well, the shopkeeper is being led away, but you can see that a couple like Bastion of Commerce, just like janitors or like housekeepers, are closing like that retractable like sliding portcullis
Wow.
type contraption over
They have
the
those here.
storefront. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what kind of store?
It looks like it was a like trinket store, like souvenirs kind of stuff.
My shopping list, Nathan.
If you glance around with your own eyes, or if Raven glances around with Raven's eyes, you would see that there are at least 4 other trinket stores that sell exactly the same hand-carved looking souvenirs.
Okay.
let's go up there. Tor, you, I guess, guard the sarcophagus. I don't really know what to say. If you don't want to carry it up there, I completely understand.
I mean, if the small one wants to make it smaller,
I could do that.
How long does that last?
Like a minute.
what's the highest floor we want to go to?
The 4th floor.
Okay.
Not that tall. not that
Well,
far.
if we wanted to go higher, I would take it up to there first.
But then, like, you got to get it back down.
Well, that's
Right.
easy.
Yeah.
Going
it's
up is the hard
substantially
part.
easier.
Bloop. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna
Alright.
smack it and do it.
Yeah, so there's 9 floors total.
We've got a minute.
Did
Just
we
run up
hear
the
what
stairs
is
quick.
on the
And it
top
doesn't even
floor?
get that small, right? It doesn't get like pocket
I mean, that's
size,
pretty
right?
small for
No.
a tour, right?
It'll
Yeah,
come,
it become-
goes
it's-
down
its
by like a
size is-
size.
Yeah, its size is halved. Its weight is reduced to 1/8 of normal. So, Tor, I'd like for you to make an athletics check to see how many floors you can run up.
Can I give the guidance? Can I guidance him? Okay.
Yeah.
Athletics. All right, so I got advantage. Oh,
No,
I
you're
just
gonna get
rolled
a
on
plus.
roll 20 because I forgot to close that. So there's a random
so-
tour athletics check on there.
And
I think the
You're gonna add-
fluorescent lights in here is starting to get to us.
oh yeah, I heard it was bad for your brain. You're gonna add a
What
D4
is
to
up
that.
with these lights?
26.
Plus a
Why do you get
D4.
advantage?
Because
Oh, I thought somebody said it was they were helping.
No, you're getting guidance
Oh,
with
just
the D4.
guidance. Okay, well the first one was still a 19, so that still works out. All right, so
guess
a
you're right.
D4.
Nice. Yeah, you can make it up 6 floors, so you've got free reign of that.
Nice.
All right.
And put a note on it that says "Do not touch."
I mean, if anyone can carry it away, you'll hear it.
I know,
Raven?
very suspicious.
Raven, hun, I know I just left you. I know you hate it. But do you and Myrrh want to hang out with the sarcophagus? And then maybe I'll get you an ice cream cone?
Ice cream.
Yeah, good bird.
What kind
Yeah,
of flavors of ice cream do you think they have here?
It looks like there's some kind of like ice cream cold sweets store on the 6th floor here where you're at now.
All right. Well, we'll get one of those before we leave. We'll have to get an extra one for shit.
Yeah,
For shit.
for shiitake. And then one for Raven and Myrrh to share.
So 2 extra. All right. We'll see when we get there. This is starting to sound expensive.
All right,
It's
Shep,
you have a
we
man.
get
We
shit
have
at
a
gold.
bag of holding full of gold.
Not after your shopping expenses.
And
I
maybe
don't
we
want
stop saying that out
everything.
loud. Maybe we
Sorry.
stop making it so
Sorry.
apparent.
We have a
From this floor on the 6th floor, and then looking down to the 5th and 4th floor, you can see a variety of different like apparel stores. So there's specifically like high fashion. There's like West Anakin fashion, like slacks and shirts. There's Shikyodai fashion robes and like work garments, breeches and shirts. There are hats of various kinds, all different kinds of styles. Across the 3 different floors, you can see a bunch of different options. Back down on the 1st floor, it looks like there's some kind of like smithy, like an armorer or something of that nature. But I mean, you can get there once you work your way back down there.
Sure.
2nd floor, it looks like there's a pretty big there we go. A pretty big like alchemy store of some kind, like potions.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just kind of browsing. I'm not really looking for anything in particular. Keep your
should
eyes
we-
out for this thing called the Staff of the Magi, if you see one.
Should we start with the clothing?
Yeah, why not? My clothes are pretty roughed up.
Yeah, I think we should I think we need some new threads, y'all. New fits.
Especially if we're gonna meet the Emperor, long may he reign.
So what Penny is looking for? Penny is looking for just like, because I'm assuming all our clothes from being shipwrecked and like having to like losing everything. I imagine Penny's like ripped off parts of her clothes to like make rags or whatever, bandages. And it's dirty and gross. So Penny's looking for like a set of just like regular everyday clothes, and then something just fancy, just like the biggest, poofiest dress that she can find.
Nice.
For some reason, I'm imagining like an Adidas tracksuit and a fur coat.
Yeah, it looks like there's a huge like women's clothing department store. It actually looks like it's got clothing for all different kinds of like traditionally masculine or feminine like attire across an entire half of the 4th floor, opposite from where the guy just got arrested.
Cool. Fashion try on clothes montage where like Penny comes out in like a ridiculous outfit, and then everyone like shakes their head, and then she comes out in a different outfit, and everyone like nodding.
And the proprietors are two pudgy gentlemen, 2 humans with cheerful personalities. They're very helpful, giving you like, lots of different advice about what matches and what doesn't match, all of that. Their entire department store is covered with geckos, frogs, and salamanders that they refer to by name.
Oh my god.
Like living,
What?
like actual.
Yes, like living actual, including like 4-foot-long salamanders.
Like
And when you
humanoid?
say covered, you mean like
Humanoid sound.
everywhere.
I mean, there might be 100 or more.
Oh, okay.
Like
like
humanoid
not everywhere.
salamanders or just like salamander ass salamanders?
Like salamander-ass salamanders, not like humanoid.
What the fuck, Nathan?
And yeah, so these humans are named Yoshinori and Makayoshi. They're happy to help you with all of your
Aw.
your fashion needs. Common clothes are going to cost 2 gold pieces, and they'll
Mhm.
explain, I know that's a little bit pricey. Used to be a lot cheaper, but new tax laws, such as life, gotta make a
my
living.
God. Are you?
Oh.
Oh
Abraham, it's fine. Here, I'll give you 3.
no.
Yes.
And then your super fancy fluffy dress. Unfortunately, and he's kind of wringing his hands because he knows this is a ridiculous price. He's like, I'm really sorry, but that is going to be 40 gold pieces.
For dress.
Penny looks at Abraham, which is like the puppiest dog eyes. And Abraham,
Answer.
I've never wanted anything more than I've wanted in my whole life.
It's your
Oh,
money.
hey, Bruno, Yoshinori says as like a yellow salamander 3 feet long slithers up his body and perches on his head.
Yoshinori, what's up with the salamanders and the frogs?
Oh, we just love them.
Oh, okay. It's just a character quirk.
Yeah, they keep the flies away, keep the moths away, so the fabric is always like top notch.
That's small. That's small.
I feel like it's a little damp in here.
Yeah, good for the fabric.
Penny will pay 43 gold for 2 sets of clothes.
Thanks for shopping.
I don't know how much gold I have individually. I just think we have the total for the party, right?
Yeah, I
Right?
have a bag of 30,000 gold in it. I mean,
It's
it's
just
technically we're
Reaching.
supposed to split that at some point, but you know, right now it's just a bag of gold. Because it's more than any of us could carry.
Yeah.
So what's 30,000 divided by 5?
6,000.
So you have 6,000 extra gold.
Okay, thank you.
Wait a minute. That's not true. I hate to do this to myself, but technically, aren't we supposed to give Nelton a share?
No, other party.
Yeah, Nelton's
Nelton's not with
oh,
us.
thank God.
And I think we have to give Savannah a share too, right?
What?
Yeah.
Other party doesn't matter.
Other party. I'm just looking out for my
she gets
future
a
gold.
different percentage. It's not like an even cut with the
Nice.
other party.
Well, never mind. I was thinking of someone who's not here. Pistol Pete and his people or something. So yeah, everyone gets 6,000 gold. I'll write that down in my. No longer have it back. Well, technically, I am still holding it, right?
Right.
Yeah,
I'm just
but
like,
like-
money please every time I need to buy
Yeah.
buy something.
It's like
When you ask, I want you to say, "Please, Father Abraham, can I have some money, please?"
Please, Daddy Abraham, can I have some money, please?
Yes, here you go. It's your
Please.
money to spend. I don't know why you would want to spend it this way, but I also think that we should probably all get nicer clothes than what we have if we
Yes.
plan on going to see the Emperor. But I'm not going to spend 40 gold. That's outrageous.
Yoshinori sets down the salamander and it scurries off. Oh, well, we've got a range of options. If you're looking for something presentable and nice for maybe an evening party, then I could outfit you with something for... And he looks at you, Abraham, and you're like dressed to the nines with like your ridiculous, like already very elegant outfit. And he says, I'm not really sure if I can match something like you're wearing now for a price that you want. But if you're willing to dress down a little bit for clothes that don't need to be patched or fixed up at all, then I can. I mean, those are fabulous clothes. They just need a couple repairs.
How long would it take you to repair them?
I'm just a salesman, actually. I don't sew the clothes.
I look down at the salamander.
Salamander winks at you and then licks its eyeball.
Does the salamander sew the clothes?
No, it's just a salamander.
Is there a
Who
tailor around here?
sews the clothes?
Yeah, there are some tailors. We outsource from local tailors and from international trade. Anyway, I mean, I could outfit you for cheaper for 20 gold pieces, 15 gold pieces.
No.
He throws up his
My
hands.
turn.
All right.
I question. Hello. Do you possibly have like a children's section or something? I think I probably gonna need something a little bit nicer as well.
We do have a children's section, but you don't look that. Yeah, you don't look like you're a child to me. If you want
No,
to follow
I'm
me this way, I have the like small person sized.
Oh, that'd be great. That'd be great. I didn't want to assume anything. I'm gonna also grab Penelope and just be like, "Can you help me, please? I've never done
Do
this
you-
before."
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Have you never tried on clothes?
I mean, not really. No, I've just sort of hand me downs, law hand me downs.
Penny is gonna grab the fluffiest, poofiest dress in Finch size that she can find.
Yeah. That is gonna be 30 gold pieces because of the
Is
amount
it-
of like intricacy it takes to do that at smaller size.
And this is nice. This is gonna be. I don't want to look a fool.
Well, like, give it a spin around.
Spinning.
It's fluffing and twirling.
Like, how do you feel? Do you feel like you are like a giant cloud and that you could float away and be happy?
I feel like a cupcake. I think is what you call it.
Do you like that? Is that what you're into?
It's. I don't know my feelings around it, but I do
Okay.
not dislike it.
Okay, we're gonna experiment, and then I think Penny's gonna look for like a suit that is velvet and green crushed velvet, and she's gonna be like, okay, now try this one on.
All right.
All right.
Same thing. That one's 28 gold pieces actually, a little cheaper.
And how do you feel? Spin in this one.
There's no spinning. It's a suit. I feel like a leprechaun.
Okay, how do you like the floofiness or the non-floofiness better?
I think I want to be floofy.
You want to be floofy?
Yes.
Okay, I think. See, I think we know now. Is there like a floofy dress in Finn size that matches the floofy dress that Penny has?
Is this
Not
like
a- not a
Ariel
perfect-
thing?
Yeah, not a perfect match, but complementary.
Okay.
Like
I'm here for
what
it.
color is Penny's?
I was imagining. You remember that like strawberry dress that went viral on the internet a
Yes.
couple of years ago? It's that dress.
Love it.
So it's like pink with strawberries on it.
Got it. Yeah. So Finn would find one that's like the same red and black color of the strawberry and the strawberry seeds, but it's not like the same patterning.
She's just like doing that thing little kids do where they like are just sort of half spinning and watching the skirt at the same time. It's just like, this is the one. Yes.
Yeah.
Daddy Abraham, give the man the money.
Oh no.
All right. Here's the money. I give it to you. You give it to him.
Okay.
I look back at them as I hand, the currency.
I imagine we're both in our very swishy dresses, just like swishing and swishing.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I've changed my mind. I want some clothes.
Can we all match?
No.
I do like green, but you decided against that. What are
If
what
you want to
colors?
find like a leprechaun looking like felt
Hell
velvet
no.
suit. Okay.
What about purple?
I mean-
Purple we do have, but it's very expensive because the process of extracting purple dye is no joke. Happy to outfit you in a purple suit, but it will run you 50 gold pieces.
What about? Okay, that's too expensive.
What?
I wish I could help, but taxes.
You guys are breaking my balls here.
Hey, the Emperor, long may he reign, is breaking ours. I'm sorry.
So
Hey, what
would
can
you
you
say?
tell me about this emperor guy?
Oh, he sucks. And then he like covers his mouth.
Oh,
It's okay.
Oh.
Oh.
We
Yoshi,
All right,
come
I
on.
pull out 50 gold. I'm like, all right, give me my measurements, and I start like holding out my arms. But tell me more about this emperor.
60 gold. 50 for the suit.
Oh boy. Yeah, I pull out another 10.
All right, thank you. Yeah, I mean, Bozunaga is a... He glances around to be sure none of the other customers are nearby. Makiyoshi is distracting a few people and like leading them away. Yoshinori continues measuring you, and he's like, "Yeah, Bozunaga came to power 8 months ago. I mean, he's been a prominent figure for a long time. He's a powerful samurai whose warlord recently died of old age, and it sent him into a bit of a spiral. He started like conquering. It seems like his former like governor, I think is what you call him in West Danica, seemed like he was keeping him on a leash, like he was keeping him from. I mean that figuratively. I don't think he was ever. I don't know what he's into, but he was holding him back from starting a military conquest. But once Bozunaga didn't have anyone to keep him in check, he just started conquering, and it ended with him overthrowing the Shikogawa regime. I think it's only a matter of time before he renames the entire city, but he hasn't done that yet.
Sorry, while this is happening, I kind of imagine like in the background Finn and Penny are just like spinning around in their pretty frilly dresses.
Yeah. Arf, across the way you would see a hat store that's definitely caught your eye. I imagine you want to hear what's going on here, but just you've clocked that
too.
Yeah.
I want some clothes as well from
Perfect.
here. I want to shop here too.
Excellent.
Well.
I'm getting a. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask. We're thinking about trying to get an audience with them. How do you think we could get in their good grace? Are they a fan of golden bejeweled sarcophaguses?
From what I know of Bozunaga, I've only had the misfortune of seeing him once. Man is terrifying. I think he'd be very interested in a gold sarcophagus. That seems exactly like something he would like.
I'm happy and sad to hear that. Any other questions, y'all? I feel like we had some earlier. I can't think of them.
While Penny's spinning, have you seen any mind flares?
Mind flares. No. That sounds like maybe those monsters that are protecting that one holdout village, though. I wish I could go there.
You would like to live there.
It's
gotten that bad.
It's free from Bozunaga.
But it's full
I tell
of
you,
mind flayers.
I mean, I don't know if it is or not. I just know that there are monsters outside of the city that are protecting it, and the city itself seems safe.
Have you noticed the horrible raging storm that's surrounding your island?
Yes. It's that time of year.
No. It's the mind flayers.
Yeah, they're trying to take over this whole reality and kind of end it as we know it so they can form a reality in their own creation. And we're kind of on a mission to stop it, but your emperor sucks, man.
Yeah, he's really kind of standing in our way because we need to sign an agreement where he gives us an airship for helping.
I mean, that's all way above my pay grade. I don't know what to tell you about airships or anything.
We're just venting.
We're just making conversation.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. All right, I've got your measurements. We can keep talking. Let me just come over here so I can work on stitching this. Yeah, I mean, he's a just terrifying, powerful samurai, dragon turtle born, horrifying on the battlefield. He's killed thousands.
So, what, he just marched in here and killed the old emperor?
Yes? Well, he didn't march, he flew in on airships.
That makes sense.
Man, I bet his arms are tired, huh?
I appreciate that. It's been a long day.
Do you have any clothes for birds?
What?
I do have a pet clothing section.
Can I find a matching outfit for Myrrh and Raven based on kind of the thing I just dropped in the Discord?
Yeah, like a froggy onesie.
Yeah. For those listening, I just dropped a bird frog onesie in the Discord.
Yes. Yeah, copy it into the public one too. That's
Yeah, I'll put it on the
adorable.
the public
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, you can find one of those. It's only like 4 gold pieces per,
Okay,
so 8
dope.
total. Once all of you have gotten your clothing, based on how nice you want it to be, you can choose between like 20 and 50 gold pieces. If you want just commoner's clothes, it's going to be 2 gold pieces.
Do they have anything akin to like an Adidas tracksuit?
Yes, 8 gold pieces.
Okay. I get an Adidas tracksuit and a floor length like fox fur coat as well.
So a pair of dress, pants, commoner clothing would be like 1 gold.
2 gold.
Not the whole thing, just the pants.
Oh, okay, sure. 1 gold.
Tor doesn't plan on taking off his armor for anybody.
Okay.
You can see the
Anybody?
pants.
Yeah.
How does he sleep?
I mean, he has regular clothes. He's not buying dress clothes. He doesn't care. But the pants are more perceivable. So he will spend the money on the pants.
Those
All
are some
right.
very nice pants.
Waste
Well,
of money.
Everyone is decked out in their new threads. Let's go ahead and take our intermission. We'll come back at on the hour at 11 o'clock, and yeah, we'll keep shopping a little bit more. Have you meet back up with Shiitake.
So did he not recognize the name Sugshiganku?
I don't think
No,
we
he did
said the
not.
name
I
Zogchikan.
thought I did, but maybe I
Yeah, I
didn't.
think you did, and I was like in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. He didn't like register or react when you said it.
Okay.
Zugzagan who?
Oh, right.
Zug Zug.
Right.
Oh, Zug Zug.
All right. Oh, right. Yeah.
That's
No recognition there either. All right. Everyone will be back in 7 minutes.
See y'all.
Da, 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 da.
Bye.
Yo ho ho, ladies and gentlemen. Come aboard and bring them on hopes and dreams.
Hold on, I wanted to sing the thing that we have a sarcophagus and we need cash now.
Call
J.G. Wentworth.
It's
a
Wait, what was the emperor's name again?
Oh yeah.
Long may he reign.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I've got these new clothes. Looks like we're going to the hat store next. Or wait, did we have more business to tend to here?
I'm
Oh,
leaving the tags
one-
for my clothes.
one
'cause I
last
intend to return
very-
them.
One very small last thing. Do you have frilly socks?
Hello, DM.
Do I have friendly socks? Frilly socks?
Frilly.
Of course, I
Frilly
have
socks.
frilly
Frilly
socks.
They're
But do you
friendly.
have
right this
friendly
way.
socks?
Do they talk? Do they have, do you have talking socks that have a friendly disposition?
I'd be interested in those as well.
I'm a talking socks.
That's
Stuart,
actually
And I'm-
put the
terrifying.
hand inside
Just
the
the frilly
sock.
ones.
Stuart. Oh, hi!
And I'm the unfriendly sock.
Ooh. No, yes, right this way. I'll show you all of my frilly socks. And he'll take you into like this side room that has like a bunch of different kinds of socks. And he'll look around and he'll say, if you're intent upon interacting with the Emperor, with Bosunaga, I don't know, maybe you'd be interested in speaking with the Resistance instead.
Oh. All right. All right. Where might we find somebody in the resistance? She's gonna just start taking multiple pairs of frilly socks, like one of each color, sort of thing. Where would one find a resistance person or personnel?
They're also shopping for frilly socks.
Go to Trixie's Tea House and Treats. Ask for cotton candy with a shot of rum.
Right.
And
Do
where
that.
will
Delicious.
we find Trixie's Tea House and Treats?
It's block east of the Academy. North on Magnolia Avenue.
How far away from that is that? From like the we understand there's like a hot spring inn we're gonna be staying at.
Oh, up in the Zen Garden. Very close actually.
Okay.
Oh.
That's good. So we'll be in that direction. Very nice.
And do you know any good restaurants in that area? That serve
You can't
steak?
go wrong in that area. Lots of delicious food, ranging from like street food that is really excellent up through sit down like family establishments as well.
Oh, well, what do you recommend for someone out of town?
Well, sashimi. Get a sashimi platter.
I shrug. Okay. Where's
Very
that?
good.
Rice and fish.
Where is it?
Where? I thought you said what? I mean, all over, all the different places. There's a good one on the Academy grounds itself. It's the Tametoke establishment.
All right.
Tametoke sashimi.
Very well.
Right. I'm gonna be getting a pair of frilly socks, one for each day of the week.
You can
I think that-
absolutely do that.
All right. I'm set. You've been so kind. Much nicer than Zip downstairs or Soma, whatever her name was.
Yeah, the lady at the bank was awful.
The lady at the bank. Oh, okay. Well, I'm happy to help.
Do you want to hang out with us later?
No. You, listen. I really appreciate the business, but y'all, you seem like you're gonna be really hot really soon. I'd rather just keep living my life.
Thank you. I mean, thank you for calling us hot. We are hot. So like, do you think we should like be less obvious that we're out of towners?
It
Yeah, as
wouldn't
an out-of-towner,
hurt
can
to
you give us some
practice
advice?
discretion. Watch out for the white masks.
Mm.
That
Yeah,
sounds frightening.
I saw a person in a white mask in an alleyway. What's that deal? What's the story there?
I've said so much already. All I'll say is that they are Bosunaga's eyes and ears.
Oh.
Oh,
Now again,
right.
I try to point good people to the resistance. I'm not involved myself. I try to stay clear of it. But I wish you the best with Trixie.
Thank you, Yoshi. I hope you and your salamanders, long may your salamanders reign.
Well, thank you.
Off to the next store then.
Store.
I need a hat.
Yeah. This I'm gonna speed through the hats a little bit because it's very much the same kind of like experience, the same kind of give and take. This is a store named Tyra's Tiaras, and it is it's very similar. Tyra herself is less forthcoming about like the information going, the environment in the city than Yoshinori was, but she's happy to outfit you with any type of fashionable hat. So, Arf, would you like to describe kind of what you're going for?
Yeah, so I'm kind of like picking around. I'm trying on like Kentucky Derby style hats, like something with like a feather in it, like just regular caps. I'm like, I don't know, none of this is really doing it for me. And then I finally get to the fedoras and trilbies, and I finally get the trilbies, and I put it on, and I look over at Penelope and Finn, and I go, "Milady, you know, that just felt right. This is the one."
So Arf's new fit is an Adidas tracksuit, a fur coat, and a fedora.
Yes.
Okay.
You're looking very alpha there, Arf.
Yes, quite fashionable.
It feels right. Feel great.
All right.
He
We'll
tips his
have
hat
to
again.
pop open a bottle of the finest red once we get to.
8 gold pieces for the hat.
Oh, okay. I'll just hand it over, and I'll go, "Milady," again to her.
While we're in there, I want to look for one of my family's hats.
Yeah. There's definitely a Blavatsky like section, like a little display.
What do you guys think? Should I buy one of these?
Would it be weird to buy your own family's hat?
I've always hated them. I think they're kind of weird.
Why would you get it then?
I don't know. I feel sentimental lately. Nostalgic.
Do you want to buy it and burn it?
Yeah, that would be nice, maybe.
Yeah, maybe we
much
can
for
do that
this?
after the tea house. We can just go outside and burn some hats.
Yes, how much for this hat?
That won't draw any attention.
Oh, that's one of the Blavatsky hats. Those are collector items. That's going to be 22 gold pieces.
You gotta be shitting me. This place.
I'm sorry,
Ridiculous.
taxes. Bozunaga has to take his cut.
I don't know if it's worth it, guys.
I kind of lean into that.
Did you know
What
that
if we could get a
he's
discount?
actually a Blavatsky of the Blavatsky house hats?
Yes, I am.
Well, that's fantastic. Then you can get one from your family for free. But if you like this one, then you can pay 22 gold pieces for it.
Come on, Daddy
All of
Abraham.
you can
treat
tell
yourself.
that she doesn't like this any more than you, but she just has to make a living.
I look at her and I go, "What about if I?" And then I tip my hat and I wink and I go, "Milady, can I roll a persuasion check?"
You can roll a persuasion check.
All right. A 26.
She like blushes and then says, "I'm sorry, I'm barely scraping by my expenses as it is."
Well, I mean, we are too. I'm wearing a fur coat. We are too. We're just
Yeah,
we're
we're all
humble. We're
extremely
humble new
dressed up.
people in town, and we're just trying to learn the lay of the land, and we don't have much to go by either.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I wish there was more I could do.
Abraham, treat yourself.
Well, I don't really want it, but what if I signed it or something? Would that help you make more money as a collector's item?
Yeah, absolutely it would. I appreciate that.
Yeah, here you go. I would, pull out a pen and sign it.
Mhm.
Maybe
Yeah,
sign
she
a box.
places it on like a glass display.
Are you sure you don't want to put like a curse on it and like whoever wears it gets cursed?
That's a really cool idea, but I don't really know how to do that.
You can
Not that
destroy
kind
a
of warlock. Yeah, I mean, I could destroy the whole island if I wanted to. Is that what you were about to say?
you can destroy a whole island and a whole way of people's lives, but you can't curse one hat.
No, I can't curse one hat.
Can I talk to your
Can't pull off
manager,
the hat
please?
trick.
Ilea, can you speak to this lady? She wants to talk to you about why I can't curse hats. And, the more I think about it, it is a valid complaint.
When you say that and then like turn around and keep looking at hats, you see a hairy skull with eyeballs wearing one of the hats just sitting
I
on the
was
shelf.
just joking, you hairy bastard.
Hey, he should be able to curse hats. Do I see him?
Only Abraham can see him.
Okay.
Listen,
Why
that's
can't
kind of
I
a cool
curse
idea.
hats?
Maybe we'll be able to work something out so that you can curse hats. If you can just randomly cause like exponential chaos, that's great. We'll talk. We'll talk.
All right. Can you leave me alone? I did what you wanted.
Yeah, you did great. We're gonna keep working together. It's a mutual relationship.
Right, and now it's my turn. I did one for you. Now it's one for me.
It's a marriage of souls. All right, we're gonna be doing this for eternity. Don't worry.
Right. That's why I don't want to get burned out. It's the grind. Anyways, I'm not buying the hat. Let's leave.
We're going to Trixie's.
We have some other items on our list, I believe.
Oh yes, we do.
Yes, I would. If nothing else, I want to stop by that smithy.
Oh, I think I saw an armory downstairs as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
same
there
place. Smithy Armory is the same.
Oh, okay.
Big complexion.
any magic item shops?
You're asking Tyra?
Yeah.
Magic items have been collected, documented, and confiscated since the institution of our new emperor, Bozunaga the Mighty.
Right.
So like not even any like little tiny magic rings?
No, little tiny magic rings have been confiscated along with other magic items.
Okay.
Like a little pinky ring? Or a toe
were
ring?
confiscated along with the thumb rings and the earrings and the nose rings and the
Oh, okay.
belly button rings.
Do you think I should get my nose pierced?
Yeah, I think you have the right like facial complexion for it.
Cool, thanks. Thanks, you've been great. You should tell your manager that you are the best employee here.
I mean, I'm the owner, but thanks.
Oh,
I
you're
do
the best
appreciate it.
employee here, yeah.
You're also the only employee here.
Bold of you to assume, but all right.
Does that
I look
include
around.
magic
I don't
bags?
see any
You
else.
don't see any other employees.
All right. Well, anyways, it's a pleasure buying a hat from you.
You didn't buy a hat.
I tip my hat and I go, "M'lady," and then I flip my fur coat and walk away.
Yeah, she blushes again.
Man, that seems to be working out quite well for you.
Yeah, it's the power of the hat.
Man,
Yes.
I really hoped that there would be something to spend money on here besides useless garbage.
I mean, there is the armory down on the first floor, but as you walk back out, you've been bouncing back and forth between the fifth and sixth floor on these shops. You see Raven and Myrrh sitting on the sarcophagus up on the sixth floor, and Raven is fluttering her wings, and Myrrh is like hunkered down a little bit as a semicircle of guards have formed around the sarcophagus.
Here we go.
Oh, we should probably get our birds, right?
And a
Yes.
box.
Dragon. But yes, we should go.
When you
Excuse
approach,
me,
you see there's
officers.
a mix of turtles and myconids and azers that are looking at the sarcophagus. And yeah, when you approach, one of the turtles turns around and says, "Hello there. Does this belong to you?"
Yes.
Yes, we have the paperwork right here from the bank.
I see. Why is it not in the bank? It's a bit of a tripping hazard here.
Yes, it was a long discussion about fees and taxes, and we have a meeting with the commerce master tomorrow morning.
You know, I think that this item, this is actually, it looks like a collector's item, a solid gold sarcophagus. It seems in excellent shape. It's the kind of thing that our good and great emperor would be very interested in adding to his personal collection.
Yeah, actually, we were on our way to see him at some point.
Were you?
If you
Okay.
want to give it to him, we'll sell it to you for 30,000 gold.
Fuck. Yeah, it would make a great impression. I mean, if you're looking to suck up.
I appreciate the thought. I don't have that kind of capital myself. I'm just a captain. But
Maybe the old guards would like to chip in.
You know, like a Christmas
What?
present.
That'd be nice. Yeah, like from the
Yeah,
whole
from-
group, you could do that.
Yeah.
what I'll do is, if I'll speak with my superior. I imagine he'll then speak with his superior, and then she can speak with the emperor. And if it works all the way up the chain and things go smoothly, we can probably arrange for you to meet with the emperor much more quickly. And then maybe you just like put in a good word for me.
Maybe.
Yeah, let him tell him the Nightcats want to meet with the Emperor.
Shadowcats.
Nightcats.
Shadow cats.
I'm using different names, guys.
Oh, sorry. She's gonna keep switching her dress.
Some sort of cat.
The Shadow Knight, some sort of cat. Okay, all right. Well, yeah, I'll see if I can set up a meeting with the Minister of Warfare, and assuming that you
What?
talk with Bozunaga, long may he reign, just put in a good word for Linguini. That's me.
Linguini?
Are you some sort of limp noodle?
Do you have a little rat under your hat?
He's not wearing a hat.
So no rat.
No rat.
Invisible.
I tip my hat to him. I go, Linguini.
Oh, A man of fashion. Tortellini, look at this guy. And then another turtle looks over.
Tortellini the turtle. Oh my god. I tip my
Are you
hat to him.
brothers?
I go, Tortellini.
Yeah, it's my brother Tortellini.
Oh my gosh.
Do you have a sister named Ravioli?
How would you know?
I was hoping that would be like, no, that's our mom.
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formuloli.
Oh my god.
Anyways, we'll be
you want-
taking our coffin now. We'll be hitting the old dusty trail.
Well, first I buy ice cream for Raven to share and an ice cream for Shiitake.
Nice.
Sure,
There's a bread
yes.
flavored ice cream. That's like the big special.
Ooh, yeah.
Bread flavored?
Yeah, like sourdough.
Ooh,
Okay.
I'd try that.
Anything else?
There's pickle flavored.
Oh,
There's there's dill flavored.
Ooh.
Is there any mushroom flavor? That'd be amusing.
Oh,
no.
for sure. For sure there is.
Oh wow.
So
There's also little mushroom like bites, like bite-sized mushrooms for sale. Brightly colored mushrooms.
so a
Tord.
sourdough for the familiars and a mushroom for our friend.
No, we can't give a mushroom a mushroom. That's so rude.
That might be okay.
It's a different type of mushroom too. perhaps.
Linguini, do you think myconids would be offended if I gave a myconid a little mushroom?
The Myconid guards that are also standing around the sarcophagus shrug, and one of them says, "No, I actually quite like that stuff."
Oh, okay.
See,
Do you want one?
Yeah.
Okay, I buy him one.
All right.
Well, you
Um,
can't just buy one guard one. Now you have to buy
Yeah,
more.
the other guards are kind of eyeing the one that got the.
Okay, I buy him all little mushrooms.
Okay. So the you can get like little scoops of ice cream, or you can get mochi. The flavors are the same. And
What?
What?
Never mind.
And there's 8 guards plus 1 for the familiars plus 1 for shiitake, so that's 10 total. So 10 gold pieces.
Yeah, easy.
Easy.
You have to say the
Easy.
phrase. Say the phrase.
Daddy Abraham, money please.
All right, here you are. Now, give it to the nice gentleman. And say
Guys,
please
now
and
I-
thank you.
I have 5,969 gold.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, Raven and Myrrh, I imagine, love their bread ice cream. And back on the first floor, you can meet up with Shiitake. Actually, let's have you look at the armory real quick. I know a couple of you were interested in that, and then you can rendezvous. The ice cream, say his is like inside mochi, so it's like melted, but it's still intact. It's called the Azer Armorer, and it's quite hot. You like start sweating when you step in. There's forges along the back. There's like a workshop, but then the front half is a like retail area. So there's pistols. There's all kinds of like normal weapons, normal armor. You can find plate mail. You can find a chain shirt. You can find a scoped pistol, which is unusual given like that usually isn't very practical. But the salesperson swears by it. The Azer's like, yeah, this thing's great. You just point and he shows like the sideways gun and then the like upright gun and then the from the hip gun, and he's like, yeah, you just point and you shoot and you hit stuff and it's great. And the scope helps.
Does the scope actually help? Like mechanically?
The scope mechanically does not increase its disadvantage range, but it does increase its normal range. So in a way, it does kind of help.
Do you do you have any scale mail that might be like just a little bit better than the scale mail I currently have? Like a +1 better?
I would doubt it, as all magic items have been seized by
Precisely.
the Emperor.
Precisely. Exactly. He's got plate
So-
mail.
I don't want plate mail.
Well, out of luck.
The shopping trip was a bust.
Yeah.
Finn would like to walk up to the nice man, and she's going to set her pistol on the counter and just say, "This is what I'm working with, and it's not working for me. But you see me, I'm small. What would you recommend?"
Oh yeah, I mean, well, do you see the scope pistol I was shooting from the hip?
I saw the
it's
scope
great.
pistol. I'm wondering if there's just curious if there's anything else before I commit to a scope pistol.
Yeah, he pulls out this like strange contraption from under his like desk. You know how like there's the standard blasters in Star Wars, and then there's the bowcaster that Chewbacca carries around, and there's just like a visual mismatch between them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like a strange, out of place gun crossbow kind of thing.
Oh.
This gnomish sawed-off automatic musket is pretty good.
Pretty good. I mean, that looks more than pretty good to me. What's that gonna run somebody potentially if they were interested?
This beauty is 500 gold pieces.
That's the best you can do is 500 gold pieces. There's no way that could be maybe like a 450 or anything like that.
I'm afraid not, but I mean, ammunition's included.
Oh, well, in that case, and yeah, Finn wants that.
All right. It's I will copy it into our Discord chat so you can import it, but I'll go ahead and read it out for posterity. It does 1d6 piercing damage, so I think that's a little bit less than your pistol, but it shoots at a range of 60 feet or 180 with disadvantage.
Okay.
And you can attack with your bonus action at disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
If you
Yeah.
fire it while you are flying, you get kicked back 5 feet.
That's awesome.
That's kind of cool.
Just the image of
that's-
that is awesome.
Yeah, that's only once per round. So if you fire it like 3 times on your turn, it's still just 5 feet back.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, yeah. Dope. Thank you.
All right. Tor, did you want to look for armor here, or are you decked out?
Tor, yeah, he gets his plate armor. He'll ask about some polishing, like armor polish, if we're gonna go see the king at some point.
Sure, yeah.
He'll be perceptible.
Yeah, 1 gold piece for some like choji oil.
Begrudgingly hands over the gold for the armor oils.
Would
Ridiculous.
plate be better than my scale mail? Can I even have plate?
You're a light cleric, right?
Yeah.
I think you can. Let's double check.
I have to
real
look at
quick.
my proficiencies.
Yeah.
I did not put my armor proficiencies in, but I think I can have heavy armor because I have scale mail right now.
Yeah. Scale mail is heavy.
But I
I'm
don't think
asking-
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so plate mail would be a higher armor class for you.
Oh, no, sorry. Scale is medium.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. 5e cleric, light domain does not have proficiency in heavy armor.
Okay, that's what I thought.
All right, so yeah, I think scale mail is probably about as good as you're gonna get with that.
Half plate.
I don't want half plate.
Okay.
I want full plate or nothing.
All or nothing. Yes, you could qualify for half plate, which would boost your armor a little bit.
I think I'll stick with
Um,
my scale mail for now.
You don't have magic scale mail?
No magic items.
Yeah. Hopefully
No, I
we'll
just mean
find
that you don't.
No, I just have regular scale mail.
I see.
Scale
Okay.
mail's one of those words that if you say too long loses all meaning.
Scale mail.
Scale mail, scale mail.
Yeah,
scale
yeah,
mail.
yeah. Hey guys. Shiitake is waiting outside the armory.
Shiitake, we missed you. Did you miss us?
Was it Shatnelope?
Chanelope.
Chanelope, yeah.
Just call her
Sounds like a real
Shat.
name.
Chanelope is my real name. Penelope's a
you.
nickname.
We
Okay.
got you a little treat.
Wow, thank you. You guys are the best. All
And also
S&D
he-
flavored.
Here's your 10 gold for hanging out with us for the day.
Amazing. Thank you. Well, where do you want to go? I can show you the academy, or I can show you the barracks, but we can't go in because that's restricted. Or we can walk along Magnolia Avenue. We can go to the Zen Garden. I can show you the Emperor's Palace, but we can't go across the bridge into like the main part of the palace, just the public part.
So should we?
And I
should
can
we?
take you downtown, and we can look at the airships.
I think we should go to the Zen Garden and see if we can get a room and like maybe drop off our sarcophagus.
That makes sense.
Probably wise.
You know, before we go from this place, I just remembered something that I think we totally forgot. I want to ask one of the guards, maybe, like, what was up with that commotion on the 4th floor?
Ah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's probably some story beat there, huh?
Blinded by
We were
hats and
blinded by
socks.
yeah.
Yeah,
You buy
Tor-
him all ice cream again.
You see Tortellini like licking his fingers from the ice cream.
Hey, buddy.
Hey
Remember
there.
us?
Yeah.
What was up with that commotion on the 4th floor earlier? We were buying suits when that happened. And
Oh yeah, poor Leonardo. He didn't pay his taxes to Bozunaga. You got to pay your taxes to Bozunaga. Keeps us safe.
How often do people have to pay taxes?
Weekly.
how much are the taxes?
Oh, it's usually about half your profit.
What if your profit's like 1?
Then it's 0.4. I think is half.
Wow. So he didn't even pay half of his tax. Okay. Wow. Well, thanks for the info.
Oh,
I
you're
can't
welcome.
imagine not paying your taxes and fees.
Yeah, like who would do that?
Right. Exactly. Yeah, I do feel bad for him. He's a good artist, but anyway,
Is he going to be killed?
probably not.
Hands chopped off?
Probably not. Probably just thrown in jail for a while, year or so. I don't know.
Time. The ultimate price.
Whoa.
The ultimate tax.
Don't do the crime if you can't do the time.
Well-
That's what we say in West Danica.
Yeah, Bozunaga, long may he reign, he was talking about kind of implementing a sort of like indentured servitude where you can fight in his army to work off your time. So, I don't know. There are options.
Yeah, I've heard of things like that. That sounds terrible.
That sounds like a racket, is what it sounds like.
I mean, it sounds
Long
like
may
a
he
very
reign. Long may
very-
he reign.
wise thing for a leader to implement, especially one so glorious and mightyful
I just
As
don't
the
think it's
emperor,
wise to
long may he
have
reign.
Subversives in your army. You should have loyal subjects.
Well, I mean, practically, I guess, as long as they're on the front lines and taking the brunt of the enemy fire, like, it doesn't really matter.
And is there a conflict going on currently?
Yeah. Bozunaga is still trying to take out that one final, or not take out, not destroy, but conquer, subjugate that one final holdout city in the mountains.
How big of a square radius is the city?
Sorry, the city of Shikogawa?
No,
the
the
rebel
that-
city.
Would you say it's a mile in radius?
Oh, is it the X?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't rightly know. Geography's not really my forte.
Oh.
Is it pasta?
someone
Is that
who
your
is?
forte?
I do love pasta.
What about you, Shiitake? Do you know how big the city is?
Oh yeah, I have a cousin who lives there, Portobello. He, you can get through the whole town in just like half an hour. It's not that big.
Fascinating.
Abraham, don't you dare do anything to harm Portobello. He's our cousin now.
I have a question. If I cast a spell on a myconid, would they wither and die?
No, neither would like an awakened or what's it? It's an awakened shrub.
Tree named
Treant.
Daple?
Yeah.
Yeah, tree, that kind of stuff. A treant would not.
I see.
Yeah, non-sentient plant life.
What about if we found a maple and named him Daple? Would he die?
I mean, if you just named a maple tree and didn't give it sentience, then yeah, I guess it would.
Let's go kill that sad tree that we don't know about.
You know the one.
The sad no.
The one we don't know about.
The one we
Well,
don't talk about.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
right.
brother is a tavern.
Oh my.
The crossover episode we didn't know we needed.
Well, Tortellini, it's been real.
It's been real. It's been real.
Tortellini, do you want to hang out with us if we pay you 10 gold?
Yeah, sure.
He's a guard.
Never mind. Maybe tomorrow.
Oh,
She forgot we already had previously made some plans.
With this mushroom guy here.
Yes.
hi.
Anyways, we're off.
I would die for shiitake. Oh my gosh.
Shiitake, we were told to get sushimi while we were here. Where do you recommend?
Oh yeah, we can go to Tamatoki sashimi.
Okay. So first we go to the Zen garden. We get a room. We drop off our sarcophagus. Then we go get food.
And then maybe we dip out on shiitake and go to a tea house.
Yes, no offense. Just, we are going to want some private time after all this.
Oh, I mean, I like tea, especially kombucha.
I mean, you said you had to go see your wife and kid.
Well, yeah, that's true. Okay, let's go. So he takes you to the Zen garden. I'm going to montage this a little bit. You are able to check in and get there's 5 of you, so like you can rent out an entire hostel style room with one like external lock. So you've got like a couple bunk beds and like a queen size bed. Some shared locker space. You can put your sarcophagus down. It's going to be 4 gold coins per night. You can pay per night or you can pay in advance.
That's pretty reasonable. I thought you were going to tell me something about taxes.
That is text.
That is tax.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
expensive for a night.
For a hostel. Yeah. And from there you can head on. I will say, on your way to the Zen garden, you would notice there are more and more of those like there's an increasing volume of street vendors, or like when you're like window shopping as you're going past, you would see more and more of those mushroom like snacks, basically like bite-sized mushrooms that are brightly colored, like toadstool colored, that you saw back at the ice cream place. It's anyone who carries food, it seems like they have these as well.
Shiitake, what's up with these little mushrooms?
Oh, those are drugs. Everyone loves them.
What? Drugs? I would never.
Those are legal.
Yeah. Yeah, they're great. We grow them in the Zen garden.
Oh, what did they do?
Well, all kinds of great things. They can get you high. They can help you fly.
That's a great
They can
thing.
make you really fast. They can make you more. You feel stronger and like tougher, or you can get itty bitty, and it's really funny.
Are they
It's
addicting?
random.
No, they're carefully curated and vetted by the Mushroom and Drug Administration.
How long do they last?
It depends. I mean, if it gives you vitality, then it just gives you vitality. Otherwise, it varies. Some of them last for a day. Some of them last for a minute.
How long do they
Stop.
keep?
They keep for a week. Then they dry out,
Should
and
we,
they're still delicious.
Wow.
They're just they're impotent. They're not effective anymore.
should guys, should we just buy some flying mushrooms?
I mean, I want to
Fly
get
around town.
one of each. What I'm curious about is how did that get past your new great and powerful emperor though? If you guys
Long may he reign.
if he doesn't like the magic-y things.
I
What-
think
what-
he likes the magic-y things, so he wants the magic things.
But why would he let the people have mushrooms that do things like that? Does he know
Well-
about them? Are they secret? Are we supposed to keep it a secret?
I'm guessing it's
They're
'cause
not
they
secret.
only last a week.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
You eat them, and the effects only last for a short time, and it's a huge economy boost because we can like trade them in place of money because none of us have that much money anymore because it's all in the palace, and they help us just like I don't know, forget that things are so bad.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's fair. That's nice.
How
Long may
much?
he reign.
How much would like a variety pack run?
Well, like one of each.
Yeah.
A flight of
The
mushrooms.
sampler.
If the
Um,
flying mushrooms aren't called Zoom shrooms, I'm mad.
That variety pack. They're pricey unless you trade. A lot of people trade. They either do like chores for each other, things like that. Anyway, variety pack is probably gonna run you like 350 gold pieces,
Oh, fuck yeah.
What?
Good. No,
or like working for someone for a week.
No.
not going to do that. Not going to do that.
We could do like a side quest, maybe.
How about
What
we
about-
steal?
What about like a
some?
half pack? Is that going to just run you the half price of 150?
Are there
It
any
depends. I saw
mushrooms?
some of them are more common than others. Like the rush, and bounce. Those are a little bit easier to come by.
Those
Okay.
mean nothing to us.
And at the Zen Garden, is there like an onsen? Like a spa? Like a bath?
Yeah.
Hot
There's
springs.
bathhouses, hot springs, all of that.
Oh. I mean, we could get some mushrooms and like go in the bath.
Didn't you just tell us that there was some sort of person following us earlier?
Is there someone following us?
Well, you saw a masked person.
I think I just happened to see him. I don't think he was following us, but maybe they are following us. Can I check? God, can I
Oh.
check?
All of you can check if you want to make a perception check.
Ooh, I want to.
Well, I want to as well. I didn't
Oh,
do
yeah.
very Good.
Yeah, Finn did great.
I got a
I got
19.
I got a 10.
I see
17.
What is up with this
Got it.
town and making me have sevens?
7.
19.
19 against Arf's 19. Arf, you catch a flicker of dark, like burgundy fabric as you're all talking about that and you're looking around. You catch that flicker of motion as something darts into an alley.
Would
Yeah,
I have
we'll kinda, like,
advantage
follow
if
where it went.
Mer's helping look around?
I think Mur would need to make her own check.
Mer, this is all on you.
Mer's got this. Mer is
Crit,
as-
come on, Mer, crit. Nope.
No.
close though. Maybe.
Maybe. Not really.
No.
So
Arf
perhaps
catches
we
a glimpse, but that's all.
So maybe we don't do mushrooms and then go sit in the onsen. immediately, at least.
I just suggest that we keep our wits about us. We can take baths or whatever. I just don't think splitting up or getting wasted is a wise choice.
Agreed.
It's probably wise, yes.
Well, yeah, we can finish getting you checked in. Shiitake introduces you to a couple of the people at the Zen Garden. They again get the room all situated for you. From there, you can head to Tematoki sashimi, and have some nice sushi, some sashimi.
Yeah.
It's going to be 4 gold pieces per person, and the entire time, Shiitake is just like animated to have friends. But
Shiitake, what do you do for a living? What is your job?
well, it depends on whoever I'm trying to buy shrooms from on a given week, because I'll just do chores for them.
Oh, so like you don't even work for gold? You just work for mushrooms?
Yeah, I mean, gold is a lot harder to find these days because Boznaga has it all. Long may he reign. But I do what I can.
And does that pay for your livelihood and your wife and your child?
Enough, yeah. I mean, it'd be easier if gold were in the economy and everything. But I bring, I when I work for like a grocer or something, I'm able to bring some food home. And when I work for like a carpenter, then I can bring home a new chair to replace the one that broke the other week. That kind of stuff. So I think about who I can work for when I'm trying to find odd jobs.
Do you want to become an adventurer?
Huh?
Like an adventurer? Do you want to go out and like go on adventures and maybe send money home to your wife and kid?
I mean, that sounds cool, but I don't really want to leave them. I really like seeing them every day.
Okay, that's fair. Do you want to bring them?
Doesn't seem like the responsible thing to do as a father.
Okay. I wouldn't know. I'm not a father.
I'll think about it though.
Okay, well
maybe
maybe
town.
until we get an airship, basically.
Wow,
Yeah.
that'd be really impressive. I'm not sure if anyone's bought one before. I mean, I guess Boznaga, but maybe he stole all of them. I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Yeah, we were hoping he would just like give us one.
Well,
We're diplomats and also adventurers from the independent city of Colcaris.
that'd be very impressive if he could just give you one.
Yeah, maybe we'll trade a golden sarcophagus for an airship.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be really cool. Nathan, I hate that. I hate that roll.
After dinner, you would know. I'll move us back to the Shikogawa map. So Zen Garden is up here, and the sashimi that you had is here close to the academy. So you would know that Trixie's Tea House and Treats that you were informed about is pretty close in the region as well. It's getting late. Shiitake says, I should be getting home now. I helped organize stuff at the bank for a little while, and so I got some actual gold coins. So I'm gonna take those home and put them under my mattress. Maybe we'll be able to weather the I don't know. Maybe Boznaga will just come and take them. We'll see. But I'm gonna go home and see my family now.
Okay, tell them that hi, and
I will tell them that hi.
If you need anything, just say, look for the night cats.
Okay.
Yeah, hi.
Bye.
Bye. Oh man, I really like that guy.
I feel so bad for that guy.
I
For
feel
all these,
so bad for that guy.
everybody's working for pilly winks. I don't know.
Yeah. The Emperor, long may he reign, seems to be
Yes.
doing some really good managing of people in his city and his empire. And making it better for everybody, Penelope says really loud.
You say that really loudly, and you would see a couple other Myconids that are sitting at a table nearby look over. You would recognize them as guards that are off duty from the Bastion of Commerce. And
Linguini?
no, those
No,
were
these
turtles. But it's from that same group. And one of them waddles over to you and says, "Oh, hey there. This is the one that confirmed that Myconids are okay with mushroom flavored things." He says, "Hey, I was talking with Linguini and Tortellini, and Linguini said that his superior said that Bozunaga would definitely be interested in a gold sarcophagus. That went up the chain of command really fast because, I mean, you don't see that every day, right? So we can get you an audience tomorrow morning."
Oh.
at 7 a.m.
Tomorrow morning. That's all I know.
Okay.
Find, if you come to the palace, find Linguini. He'll make the introduction.
And should we bring the
Excellent.
sarcophagus or like?
Yes.
And does he? Okay. Thank you. Were you following us, or did we just like happen to run into each other?
Oh, we've been here the whole time. You can make a perception or an insight check if you want to.
I would make an insight check, 'cause that's sus. It's a 10.
Yeah, I've been here the whole time.
Okay.
Okay.
Here, let me actually like straight up roll for it. Give me a sec. All right, there you go. They have not been here the whole time.
Oh.
The plot thickens.
Okay, sure. Totally, yeah. I can't
Yeah.
believe I can't believe I didn't like see you guys when we came in. We would have invited you to
Yeah.
eat with us.
Crazy. Well,
I apologize, but oh my gosh, I will see Linguini tomorrow morning at the palace.
awesome. Great.
Yeah, like is this a regular hangout for you guys?
Oh, I mean, the whole city is our haunt. We go where we want.
Totally. I totally see. And what do you guys what does like some crazy kids get up to in Shikogawa?
Oh, what do you mean?
Like if I wanted to party, like where would I go?
That's not really a thing.
Wow.
Bozunaga is not. I mean, Bozunaga likes parties, but if everyone else, he gets FOMO really bad.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What if I had a party and like invited him?
He might be down. He might be angry because only he can host parties, but I don't know.
Okay.
Hard to say.
Cool. So yep, we'll see the Shadow Cats will see y'all at the palace in the morning. We're gonna go and get a good night's sleep.
All right. You know, there is one place that you might party, but it's not in Shikogawa. It's actually in a village in the mountains called Monosokatan. But there's a band there that plays this really interesting like new style of music. Anyway, I know people like to party there, but
Oh, cool. Is that the that's not near the Rebel City, is it? Because we've
that
been
is
told
the
to
Rebel
stay.
City.
Oh, we've been told to stay clear of the Rebel City.
Oh, very smart, very smart.
Anyways, we're gonna go and get a good night's sleep.
All right, goodbye.
Bye.
Waddles back to his friend.
Guys, that was weird, right?
It was very weird.
Yes.
I think before we get our little nightcap, we should maybe not go directly there and maybe wander around a little bit and then head there.
Yes.
In case, you know, someone might be watching us. Yeah.
Would we all like to get away from someone who may be watching us?
What do you have in mind?
I could turn us invisible, I think.
Well, that'll work.
All of us?
Let's see. You cast a spell using a third level spell slot. You can add one additional person for each level above second. So I have 5th level spell. So that's 5 people, right?
Second, third, fourth, fifth. That's 4 people.
4 people. Anyone else capable of turning invisible? Looking at you, Finn.
I've got Pez without a
I'm
trace.
looking. I'm looking.
You could just. Is there now room enough for Finn to fit back in the holding?
You know, I don't think so. We've only removed like a total
could-
of 100 gold.
I could get one of those mushrooms that makes you tiny.
Can't you just turn yourself tiny?
I probably could just turn myself tiny.
You've already used that once today. How many times do you get it?
I get up to 3 times.
Nice. Okay.
So I have 2 more, yeah. Yeah, I'll make myself tiny.
You can just fit in someone's pocket and then they're invisible and you're just in your pocket.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
perfect.
We should
Is that
probably
what we're gonna do?
yeah, but maybe not in the open. Maybe we slink down an
Yeah.
alleyway.
Yeah.
And then
Imagine
go
we
to the
slink.
tea house.
We slink down an alleyway and there's another like masked dude on a crate.
For sure.
Wait, there is?
Yeah. You head down an alleyway. It's dark now. The only like lighting, it's still drizzly and rainy. The only lighting that you see is from like the dingy street lamps that are like really like dark and grungy, and the alley is stinky. The puddles are like muddy and gross, and there's definitely another guy like watching this alleyway. But if you head down it, it looks like there's only one of him. You could potentially like turn invisible and then still escape.
I think Penelope is gonna pretend like she's maybe had like a few too many and is gonna just be all giggly and stumbly. Be like, guys, what do you think's over here?
Everybody hold hands.
Yeah.
Holds hands.
Because I think I have to touch you, so.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Ew.
Okay.
with your gross hand?
Yeah, not necessarily.
Tor will hold on to the gross hand.
Penny will hold on to Tor's hand.
And yeah, I'll cast a super powerful invisibility spell.
All right. The masked guard like visibly looks from side to side and then hops up on a rooftop and scurries away.
Well, I don't like that, guys.
Do we notice like kind of where he's heading towards?
Back toward the palace.
Okay.
We want to book it to the tea house then,
Yeah.
just to get like off the street.
Right.
So can you voluntarily end it? You can, right? You can end
Yeah.
invisibility early.
Yeah, absolutely.
Concentration, you just drop concentration, right?
Yeah. Right. Okay. No, invisibility at level 2 is not concentration, I thought. But I mean, either way, we'll say you can dispel it.
I mean, when you cast a spell or make any kind of aggressive action, it ends, right? So
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
all you have to do is like pull out a knife.
You appear in the middle of the tea house brandishing a knife.
Penny has her fists like ready for fisticuffs.
Sorry, I was just ending an invisibility spell.
Yeah.
That's so video gamey.
I mean, I do think it is still concentration.
Yeah, it is concentration.
Yeah.
It does say concentration.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
On maybe it doesn't on D&D Beyond though. I don't know.
No,
That
I was trying to
matters.
remember the difference between that and greater invisibility. Greater,
Raider is not.
Greater lets you attack.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's still
it's
concentration,
concentration.
but I think it still is. But it lets you attack. Regardless, yeah, you can make it to the tea house. Let's see.
Should we go swipe some mushrooms while we're invisible?
Oh, we should.
That's a good idea.
Good idea.
Whoop, that's a black screen for y'all. Give me a sec.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's-
you want to swipe some mushrooms while you're invisible? Each of you can do so. Go ahead and make like a dexterity sleight of hand check, each person.
Why is my sleight of hand better than my perception?
Yeah, you guys are killing it over here.
Oh, it's a
Ooh.
dirty 20. Ooh!
Well,
Should
what?
they have like
Ooh, good
advantage
job,
or
Mark.
something for being invisible?
Yes, and I get that roll
yes,
with
you're right.
advantage.
You're right.
Oh.
Go ahead.
I mean, Arf already got a nat 20.
Let's see if I can
Ah,
roll another 20.
all right.
No, I didn't.
I did better the first time with my 14.
Ooh, that's a 22.
Nice.
I'm
Right.
not gonna steal any mushrooms.
Oh wait, we said it had advantage.
Yeah. We
Take the
posthumously
advantage, my invisible
decided it was
brother.
advantage.
Oh well, 15.
Posthumously is after you've died.
Yeah, I said what I said.
Okay.
How do I know we aren't all dead, Nathan? And that's the big plot twist.
It's all a simulation.
You are all a dream. You are all a dream. So
It
there's
was
that.
all just a dream.
Is sanity damage just the
Please
ending
do
plot of
magazine.
6th Sense?
Yeah,
Yes.
calling it now. Calling the shots now.
We were all Bruce Willis this whole time.
I see dead people.
Imagine a zone brew, but it's everyone's a different Bruce Willis character.
Who would you
All
guys
right.
pick?
Oh, Die Hard Bruce Willis for
I was-
sure.
I was- John McClane.
Bruce Willis when he guested on that episode of Friends.
You're not gonna go with Fifth Element, Bruce Willis?
Oh,
Oh.
dang. I Fifth Element Bruce Willis, though.
Okay, these are. Whoops. Sorry. Let me.
Unbreakable Bruce Willis.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, you've got 4 bounce, 1 life, 10 rush, 4 speed, 26 trance,
Yo.
Damn.
and 4 zoom.
Anyone writing this down?
I'm screenshotting it.
Oh, thank you.
Because you stole them, you don't know what they do. The merchant didn't know that they were being taken, so they can't instruct you on how to use them.
26 trance mushrooms?
Yep.
Okay. That we have a week to use 26 trance mushrooms?
Correct.
I say we use them to poison people and get them home.
I was thinking we dose some people. It might be morally wrong, but can we just dose the
It'll
Emperor?
be easy to kill the Emperor when he's high.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, what if we were like, we are emissaries from the city of Colcaris, and we're giving the Emperor our traditional beverage.
Mushrooms that he grows. Oh no.
Yeah,
and
yeah, we can
put
hide it or
all of the
something.
mushrooms in there.
All of them?
See. Mushroom smoothie.
Yeah.
What would happen if you ate all the mushrooms at once? Would you explode?
Nathan, what would happen if you ate all the mushrooms at once? Would you explode?
You don't know. You didn't ask a merchant.
Okay, let's just walk up to it and different merchant.
Well, invisible.
Say.
Hey, I've had some mushrooms
Hypothetical.
here. What is this? Is this a trance shroom? Because I've got 26 of them.
Well,
No. We're
yeah,
invisible.
with all of these mushrooms, you they're on your person. You don't know what they can do yet, but you can still like roll on into Trixie's tea house once you're ready to.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And when no one's looking, I will end concentration
Okay.
and then clear my throat.
We have been
Waiting.
for a while.
The service in
Alright.
here, I swear.
Trixie is actually another myconid. There's quite a few of them in this town. She has like kind of vibrant, bright pink skin. And she hurries over. She's wearing like a green and gold kimono. I'm very sorry. I didn't see you there. I'm happy to bring you tea. I have Taiyang's import. I have shroom brew, jasmine tea, zinberry, Ceylon sunset. I can also create cotton candy if any of you want that. It's quite airy and delicious. And if you would like a menu of snacks, I can bring one of those as well.
I would like a menu.
Do you
Yeah,
have
menus.
cotton candy with a shot of rum?
That too.
She looks at you and she says, I do, but it's in the back room. Will you all accompany me?
Yeah, would love be a
Yeah.
pleasure.
Sure. I put down the menu.
No, bring it with you. Bring the menu with you. It's all right.
All right, and she takes you into a back, like private room, and then slides closed like the wooden door with like the cloth over it, like the separator, and it says, "Now, all right, I have to keep running my business, but if you head down, left, straight, and then right, and tell them that Trixie sent you, they'll take care of you." And she lifts up the table that is in the middle of the room, revealing a staircase down into an underground lair.
Down,
Interesting.
left, straight, right, Nathan?
Yes, correct.
Down to Goblin Town.
Down to Goblin Town, left. Then when you come to an intersection, just keep going straight. And then at the next point, there's kind of a hidden door, so look for it. It's on the right. Knock. Tell them that Trixie sent you.
Okay. Thank you, Trixie. You've been great. You tell your manager that you are the best employee here.
I'm the owner, but thank you.
Long may you reign.
Okay, thank you. And you descend into the underground.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. This is the place for a golden sarcophagus.
Yeah, this is my kind of place. Who'd have thought
Yeah.
this was here?
I'll sell it for 40,000.
You will meet the friends of Yoshinori and Makiyoshi and Trixie next time.
Very well.
A cliffhanger?
Of sorts. I don't think it's my best cliffhanger,
Yeah.
but we'll pick up we'll pick up next time. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. That's the overture. Let me get the outro music. There we go. Details. This has been Sanity Damage, To Whom the Sea Belongs. Thank you all for joining us on this epic voyage. The best way to contact us is to go to linktree/sanitydamage and find the link to our Discord. We've got our own network Sanity Damage chat. There's a lot of other great rooms though to share food, pets, things of that nature. So hop in and hang out with us. We would love to hear from you. This show is a homebrew live stream, and our dice sponsor is FanRoll Dice. So you can get amazing dice and dice accessories at fanrolldice.com. use coupon code HOMEBREW for 10% off anything on the website. That's fanrolldice.com. This campaign is dedicated to Brandon, who we hold in loving memory. To Whom the Sea Belongs is a Sanity Damage campaign set in the Kaleidosphere. Join us next time as the Shadowcats maybe join another resistance. We'll see.
Toodles.
Bye.
In our swishy, pretty dresses.
Listeners.
Yeah.